Yes, I am Bobby Olivace. Most people know me as Ras Bobby, but I'm basically a black man. Born in Curaçao, grew up in Dominica, living in St. Thomas and enjoying the universe. And I have many other sisters. My daddy had 7 girls and 1 boy. I'm the only boy. So some people talk about being king. I think I'm the king. Not a king, but the king.
Republicans.
um, Ancient, conservative,
Democrats.
same but a little make believe.
Global warming.
True, but still aim to be used to mobilize unnecessarily.
Very good. Donald Trump.
A sham.
Hillary Clinton.
Another.
Gay marriage.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Marijuana.
Relaxation.
Jails and prisons.
A product of Babylon.
Black people.
My people.
White people.
Another set of brothers of the human family.
Congress.
Sellouts. Rastafari is a way of life.
Right.
The Rastafari is a life based on agriculture, the concept of a black Christ. With me, it's not even that alone, you know,
Right.
it's to understand as much as I can of the African ethnic movement, different ethnic groups within
Right.
Africa. Hopefully I could find the one that I was from,
Right.
while at the same time understanding the Christianity and the Islam and the Hinduism, and so it's not just, it's like we at least the conscious ones that I know, we seek to understand as much as we can, and while at the same time in the process creating a new thing.
Right.
And understanding that it is not only the Rastas, but I would say Rasta-like people, those who love nature and the Creator, those who, you know, who understand it's about giving reverence to life. You know, it's about helping each other be better. It's about understanding it's a process. And within the process, there, let us repair the damage done to all of us through the process of time. And people think that life is about making some money or some material gain. But considering the cycle of life, when you go, you can go with nothing. So
Right.
really,
What can you take with you?
yeah, it's deeper than that.
Right.
So life is about the experience. I see life as a liberation process. I see life as a need for humans, and hopefully the earth would consider that life is about serving one another. I consider that to be spirituality. You know, a lot of people think it's about a religion, some unnecessary way of thinking that probably have served the purpose over a period of time, but so many flaws because sometimes so many contradictions. And so one is on a quest to unfold the mystery, and once you know, you're not confused anymore. True liberation comes through our ability to master the science of achievement, and to dedicate your achievement to the service of that higher being, which some of us know and some of us don't know. Or even if they refer to that being as nature or as the spirit or as whatever, but we can simply say, let us be mostly interested in taking care of each other a little better, you know. So on a real level, we are all niggers, because we're not part of that 1%. Because there's this problem being created with blacks against whites or whites against blacks. And in reality, it's not a good percentage of the white race who enslaved anybody. It was still that privileged few who still owns the oil fields and who still owns the banks, who were the slave masters at the time. Doesn't it dawn on us that sometime the oil will be finished? I mean, how can we keep drawing blood from a human every day and not expect the human to die over a period of time? As far as I know it, the earth is a living being. So in my mind, there is no new agenda. All is alive. So one has to consider a revolution. Now, being part of a revolution in Dominica, I realized that it really doesn't make sense because violence breeds violence. So what we're saying, we're seeking to make a revolution that is peaceful. The critical mass is being assembled, and once that critical mass is assembled, the rest of the people will follow. Because as much as they creating the agents of destruction and confusion and division, likewise at the same time, I mean simultaneously, the agents of love and peace and joy and virtue are coming together again. Right. You see, and that is not necessarily done within the context of, oh, it's supposed to be done in a church, right, or it's supposed to be done in a temple, right, because the sky is the roof, right, and the land is the playground. So how do we act on this playground in terms of not creating damage to the playground and just multiplying the love and the life? My other great passion is natural healing. I'm a medicine man. I remember the years ago when I was telling you that I am a herbalist, and now if you ask anybody in St. Thomas, do you know any herbalist, probably the first person they'll say is Ras Bobby. That has not only happened in St. Thomas, it's happened in St. Croix, it's happened in Tortola, it's happened in Anguilla, St. Martin, Antigua. I go around picking natural herbs. I identify those herbs. I indicate to the people how ancestors used those herbs from time immemorial, right, what they used them for. So we're talking about herbs like blue vervain. And
I remember blue vervain. You told me about that one.
Yes, great for the immune system and, right, great for the nervous system,
yeah,
and to help circulation of the kidneys and, right, so on. It will clean the liver and kidneys. We also, we're talking about herbs like sage. The connotation of sage is like a wise man. So the use of sage will make you wise, right, because you will be acting with the knowledge that sage, right, enhances the nervous system and helps with memory and all those great things. So